hard day. I was pollinating.
Hey pals, happy August. It is the 3rd and I haven't really vlogged properly this month yet. I'm in Newcastle at the moment. I'm staying with my granddad, but I came down for an interview that I had yesterday, which went alright. It's pretty alright, standard interview. I met up with some friends afterwards. We went for drinks and for some food, which was very nice. And then this morning I've just been chilling with my granddad really. Neither of us drive, so we've kind of been stuck in the house because he can't walk very far at all, and it's been raining, so he's not even been able to get out on his mobility scooter. So I've been listening to loads of old records. He found a tape of my granny reading me a story when I was really young, when I was about 3. So I was listening to that and it was very nice to hear her voice. And I made some soup and we've just been having a really chill morning, like living slowly. Is something that I don't do often enough. It's such a fast-paced world that it's easy to like get caught up in everything and like forget to slow down and breathe. So it's been really nice just sitting with him, listening to music, watching the rain, and yeah, just relaxing and living slowly. And we've both just had a nap as well, so an excellent morning. And I'm just about to go into town to meet my friend, and I'm staying around hers for the night, having a little sleepover. I am actually fuming, like, oh my god, my voice is going because I'm so angry. So I've just been on the, oh my god, stop crying. I've just been on the phone to Universal Credit again. We've had a right pain with them, so I had applied, like, when I became unemployed. I applied like straight afterwards, and I went to all my appointments and everything was fine. And I told them that I was moving in with my partner in like a couple of weeks. I said maybe I should wait until I've moved in to do all this, and they said no, it's fine, do it now and then change it. So I've done exactly what they advised, I've done exactly what they recommended. And then as soon as I put that I now live with Adam, that kind of changed my whole application. So I had to kind of do everything again, like I had to fill in all of the things again. And then they're saying to Adam that he needs to attend this appointment, like the same one that I had to attend, he needs to attend one. Because it's a joint claim, like we're a joint household, so they need to speak to him. It's not just me claiming anymore, it's both of us claiming, even though he works full time. So he's been on the phone to them and on his lunch break, before work and after work, every day last week, trying to get through, and he can't get through to them because their hold queue is so long. And then he finally got through to them and they said he does need to go to one of these appointments, and they are only between 9 and 5, which is when he works. So it's so counterintuitive that he would need to take time off from his job to go to the job centre to like get some advice about getting a job. Like, it's just so stupid. So I've just been on the phone to someone like explaining how stupid this is, and can't I just go on his behalf and sort it out because I have all the free time in the world. And they basically then said, oh yeah, we could like, I could do a lot of the interview stuff that he needed to do, and then they could post out his like ID number. And I was like, fantastic, that sounds like a great option, let's do that. And then we've had a right faff because I originally had my interview in Newcastle when I still lived there, as they advised me to. They're having to talk to the Newcastle Job Centre, who will then talk to the Glasgow Job Centre to then arrange our interview. Oh, it's just so confusing. So we were like, great, that's fine. You sort out all the complicated stuff on your side. I will just go to the interview. Tell me what time I need to be there. I will be there. And then they've said because our savings are over a certain amount, between us, like my savings aren't even that much and Adam's savings aren't that much, because we're over like this threshold, like just over it by like a couple £100 over this threshold, that we might not even be eligible at all. And it's like, I totally get it, like we have money and other people don't have that money, so like our needs aren't as big, but you could have told us that from the very beginning, what the cut-off point is, and that like they could have just said at the beginning, if your savings are gonna be over this amount, don't bother wasting your time doing all this. Like, that's what's annoying me most, is how much fucking time I've wasted on hold with these people. And I know it's not the individual staff's fault at all, it's just the system of it all. Like, no one has done anything wrong, everyone's just doing what they're told. But the whole system of it is just so stupid. I know we're incredibly lucky to have all our savings, but we don't want to spend them. Like, they are savings, they are saving for our future, like when we want to buy a house in the future and all this. And I don't know why I'm bloody crying about this. It's just really frustrated me. I know I'm so privileged in the position that I am, and other people have it so much worse. I absolutely know that. But it doesn't, you know, it makes me feel like crap when we're just getting like chucked through all the hoops and past, I don't know, all the red tape and everything, like passing us from person to person. I don't know how many hours we've been on hold for, like collectively over the time. Yeah, it's just really stupid. Universal credit is the worst. Being unemployed is the worst. And I just can't fucking get a job. I feel like I'm not trying hard enough, but I really am. Got dressed today and went outside. I went and chilled in the park for like an hour and a half, and it's nice because, so right, there used to be this poster for the Meg film right near the park, like where I'd walk past to get to the park, and I am terrified of sharks, so every time I had to walk past that poster I'd have to like not look at it and like, yeah, look away so that I wouldn't get scared. But now the poster is gone and I'm very happy. I did challenge myself to watch, like I tried to watch the trailer, but I got like 20 seconds in and had to turn it off. I just can't do it. So yeah, I spent about an hour and a half in the park reading, and then I went to a really nice cafe called, what's it called? Grain and Grind, I think. And it was really nice, so I was there for like 3 hours doing some editing and uploading stuff, and it was just nice to get out the flat and go and work somewhere different. Did feel bad just buying like 1 cup of tea and being there for 3 hours, but you know, needs must. We are letting the little monkey be free range because I was always, here he is, he's trapped in a blanket at the moment, but every time I move the blanket to like check he's okay, he looks at me like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to ruin my toy? So I'm just leaving him to it. But yeah, I was always worried like leaving him out of his cage when we weren't in, because I was worried he'd like chew the wallpaper or chew the carpet or chew a wire or something, even though the kitchen is actually wireless, like there's no wires that he could reach. And then I just thought, what if he chews the walls? Not the end of the world, we wouldn't get our deposit back, but hey. So I left him out of his cage when I went out for a couple of hours yesterday. Absolutely fine, didn't chew anything, didn't get himself into trouble, it was all good. So then we left him out last night and he was absolutely fine. I came in this morning and he was just sat by his cage waiting for me like, you forgot to put me in my cage last night. But I'm just getting ready and sorting out all my stuff, and I've got like a little to-do list to do because we're going to see Adam's parents this weekend and all the kitties, so I will put him in his cage and put the extension on when we go away. So he's still got a bit more room, but the neighbours are coming in to feed him, so they won't have to worry about that. No, monkey, get off my scone. You're so rude. He just wants the scone crumbs. No, he's gonna eat the actual thing. Stop it! I haven't vlogged for a little while, my bad. Not much has happened though, to be fair. Yesterday I had an interview, but it's for a voluntary position. Interesting, so see what happens with that. Might get a bit more experience. And today I need to be super productive. It's one of those days where I just like need to crack on. I have so much to do. I need to write 2 blog posts because this writing job has come up and they've got in touch and they want me to send examples, but I don't have any examples that are like relevant to what they want to do, so I'm going to write some posts and backdate them. And then I've got an interview tomorrow, which is for a paid job, woo! So I'm doing a presentation for it, so I need to finish that off and like practice it and learn it and make it pretty and all of that stuff. And if there's time, I'll film a video as well. But right now, I need another cup of tea because I've just given the rest of my cup of tea to Bunny and he really enjoyed it. Do some yoga because my shoulders are so tight. I went to pole on Monday as well. I didn't want to film or take pictures or anything though because it's like new people, new studio, but my shoulders are so tight from it. Like, oh my god, oops. I'm gonna knock everything off that shelf. I just went to this really cute little cafe called Bungo Barista and had a cup of tea and wrote one of the blog posts, so I like smashed that one out in like 2 hours. And then I was getting a bit peckish and I really wanted to buy a cake, but dollar. So I've come back and made a smoothie. Not quite as exciting as a cake, but it will do. I've just had an interview. Fingers crossed, maybe I'll get this one. It went okay. It went really fast. Like I was there for like nearly an hour. I don't even know how long I was there for. Like zipped by it. It felt like 15 minutes. So it was here in my mouth. So I've just got home and got changed. I found my favourite lipstick in the bag I was taking, so I'm so excited. It's NYX liquid lipstick in Rome. Oh, I love this colour so much, so I'm going to wear this like forever. I'm meeting with a friend later to go get some food, but that's like dinner food, so I'm going to have some lunch now and chill and relax after the stress of my interview.
Oh, this is Rooibos.
Oh yeah.
Rooibos creme de piche.
Creme de piche? I heard back from the job yesterday and I didn't get it, which is a shame. I haven't done much today. I've watched a lot of Friends, to be fair, and it's just been Chandler and Monica's wedding, so that was exciting. But Adam is going out for drinks tonight with his work colleagues, and so I'm gonna go out with them because I need to leave the house because I haven't left the house today, and it'll be good to have some human interaction. So much for daily vlogging. I'm awful at this. I think the last thing you saw, we were in Edinburgh visiting one of my friends who was up for the weekend, and we went into, we didn't actually see any of the Fringe shows, but we went to see, what was it? A mobile cinema. We saw some like footage from old festivals in a mobile cinema. It was cute. I haven't actually done much since then. I've been to pole a couple of times. My arm is hurting a lot holding this camera up because my arms are so tired from pole. I've just got back from a pole class, and we have some carbs on the go and some haggis flavoured crisps, which we've established just taste like roast chicken flavour crisps. Less exciting than I thought they'd be. I was really worried that Bunny was getting bored, so we've made him a new toy. A little clothesline of treats for him to try and reach. So cool, and camera shy. And he's gone straight for the high up ones, not these really easy to get ones.
Because he's not a quitter.
And made these little packages with treats in as well. Oh, well done, Bun. Well done. You got it. Such a cute day at the Edinburgh Fringe yesterday. So we went to see The Guilty Feminist, which is a podcast that I listen to. I'd highly recommend that. It's like comedy, but it's also kind of serious, like talking about really serious issues. And we went to see Out of the Blue, which is an a cappella group from Oxford University. They were so good. It's like proper Pitch Perfect style a cappella. Then we had a little drink. There's this really cute like outside bit in one of the like courtyards, and they had like fairy lights and flowers hanging from the ceiling, so we had a drink there. Then we went to see this comedian, and it was a free show, so we were like, we'll go see it. We're not sure what it's going to be like, and it was actually so good. His name was Steve Bennett, and he was so funny and so relatable, and it was a really tiny little venue as well. There was like, I don't know, maybe 20 of us in there, like a really small room. Then we went and had tapas, and we were a little bit tipsy by this point, so we like wolfed down the tapas. It was so good. One of our favourite tapas places called Cafe Andaluz. And then we went to see a musical comedy about Trump. It was called Trumped. It was pretty good. It wasn't quite like, I kind of feel like we should have ended the night on the comedy, like that would have been a good place to end, but it was still good. It was such a cute day, like it was absolutely chucking it down, so I didn't really film much during the day, but it was really good.
Hello everybody, we are back. My dad wrote a porno. We are about to open Belinda Blinked for... Oh my god!
Hips up. Hips up, go, go, go. Hips drop. Up, 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 up. Yes, keep going, lift your bum.
It's Bake Off Day. We've got gin, and we have bought each other, as a surprise, the same kind of cakes to eat with it, but you can never have too many angel slices. Because when you're watching Bake Off, you always want to eat cakes with it. Who do you think's winning?
I've got faith in Bryony, I think.
Is that the Bristol one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Manon also did very well. But you just never know.
Gotta pick!
No, I don't!
You
no,
do.
I don't!
Because I'm gonna pick the other one if whoever you pick, or I can pick first if you want.
You pick first.
Manon.
Okay, Bryony.
Deal.
Shake on it.
Oh, it's the wrong hand. Let's see who wins. Ooh. And we managed to eat a whole tray of Viennese whirls. This is our challenge, to save some of the angel slices for next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
See how long that lasts.
We've got, how many's in that one? 6.
8 in there. And
It's
you've got
8
7.
and I've got 4.
So I have 10.
10 things. If we can save them for cake week next week.
We can have 1 each every other day.
There has been a series of unfortunate events. Firstly, I managed to drop a whole pot of yoghurt onto the floor, the carpeted floor, might I add. And so I was cleaning the floor, managed to get it all down myself as well. So I put my dressing gown and my pyjamas in the washing machine, only to realise a bit later that my phone was in the pocket of my dressing gown. So I managed to get my phone out of the washing machine, and now it is in some rice. Hopefully it saves, because I can't afford to get another phone right now. I could not have predicted how yesterday evening was going to end. So after all the phone debacle, I was not really in the best mood, but I decided to push myself. I went to Paul, and then I met up with Adam and his work colleagues for one of their leaving drinks. And I was thinking it's just going to be an early one. I'm not really in the mood. We'll probably be home by 9. And then the guy whose leaving drinks it was, our friend, said, I can get you free tickets to see Miss Vanjie, like right now, tonight. And we were like, yeah, why not? So we went to see Miss Vanjie, and it was such an amazing show. And Adam even got on stage and took part in a twerking competition. He did very well, didn't win, but I think he was robbed. Me and Adam did get way too drunk, so I've not been feeling our best today. I am very grateful that I don't have a job to go to today, because I could not have dealt with it.
How many people we doing? 4 boys, 4 girls? Yeah, let's get some people on stage. Who wants to go backstage and see Vanessa take some shots? Well, let's all take a small shot. Go. Whose fan is it? I don't want nobody writing me talking about I'm stealing and kleptomania. Bitch, no ma'am. I don't get arrested. That's Blair. I'm just playing.
Come on, you can do it. It's not scary, Bunny. It's just a hard floor. Come on, monkey. Oh, you're doing so well. I'm gonna finish this vlog here. My phone is still not working. I've not been able to turn it on, so I've just ordered another one, and I'm gonna have to buy my way out of this contract. So it's gonna be a very expensive weekend. But I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you have, and subscribe to my channel for more of my videos, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. P.S. We also made vegan haggis for dinner. Do you want to try it? What's it like?
It's quite nice.
Have you tried it?
I had a little smidge.
I've never tried real haggis. Is it similar?
Sort of.